ago celebrated their 50th wedding anniversary, so I want to say congratulations to that. I'm glad that you got married and that I exist and that you came to Austin, Texas. And so, yeah, love y'all. Okay, so we'll get down to the serious stuff. Exactly. My parents, they taught me to fight for what I believe in and protect what's sacred. Which is why I'm here tonight, and I've decided to listen to my family and friends and colleagues who have encouraged me to throw my hat in the race for mayor of Austin. For decades, I've been opening newspapers and magazines and reading various headlines, and you all know them. Best city to live in, Austin. Best city to raise kids in, Austin. Best city for job seekers, Austin. One of my favorites. And where's that doodle? I have a doodle just like that doodle. I don't know where the doodle went. But there's a little golden or labradoodle over there. Best city to have a dog in. But then there's this other list, the least favorite of them, is Austin's the worst city for traffic. And like y'all, I love my hometown. I don't need a list to tell me that it's can't beat the quality of life in our hill country mecca. And I don't need a magazine editor from New York to say, you know, what I've known since I've been 4. Austin's the best of the best. It's the greatest music city in the world, and it's a technological and progressive hub of innovation. And I couldn't be prouder to call Austin my town, my hometown, your hometown. We're all very proud of it. So it was this hometown. I went to Hill Elementary, Hyde Park Baptist High School, Baptist, United Kit, okay. ACC and UT. And it's my hometown where I bartended. I worked in the film industry, commercial lending industry, and I built a business. And now most of y'all know me as Todd Phelps, a musician, or Todd Phelps farmer, or something like that. What you might not know is that between managing my family's farm and writing songs, I started an alternative energy company right here in the same city that my dad and my mom began 30 years ago, where he started his technology company and she began teaching. And like my mother, I believe teachers are the hardest working folks in our community, and they deserve leaders who are committed to them like they are to the kids. So I think Austin needs a leader that feels that way, and Austin needs a leader that understands our diverse cultural heritage, leaders who are stewards of the ecosphere and the artistic communities, leaders who will fight to protect our landmarks, like this one right here that was almost gone if we hadn't have had a petition and had just about everybody sign it. And if you remember, a lot of y'all have been coming here since Chris opened it, the old 5 times the rent shirt about mean-eyed cat. So anyway, we ought to make, this is an example, a good example of keeping a landmark, and as well as the broken spoke. Except for they didn't put gravel around it, they put these giant, like flip my house rocks out there. Anyway. So Lord knows we need leaders who can figure out how to manage this mass influx of humanity moving here every single day. As mayor of Austin, I'll work to keep Austin on the forefront of transportation and technology solutions, and I believe in an all of the above set of solutions. Solutions like transit-oriented developments that manage situations fairly between neighborhoods and retail projects. And they go ahead and they protect the citizens and the environment at the same time. They actually work, and we need more of those. On top of that, we need solutions like rideshare, an idea that not only reduces traffic and pollution, but would prevent drunk driving during our city's most treasured events and festivals. Rideshare is an idea that some leaders have gotten behind, but others have not. Actually, some leaders have ran them out of town through injunction and intimidation, and that's not Austin. For too long, we've suffered because the people have depended and ignored the traffic crisis. So I'd like to do everything possible and environmentally conscious to improve Austin's transportation options. We can't afford to let another decade of inaction pass by. We need to be able to get around efficiently, and we need to keep Austin moving. If you're like me and you're fed up that our city leaders by their own admission did nothing to prepare for these traffic conditions, let's talk. Thank you. I've got some innovative solutions for traffic challenge, and I want to hear your solutions. I'm not a career politician. I'm not trying to buy the election. I want to have an open and honest conversation with everyone about Austin, about where we're going and how we can honor our past and secure our future, about smart, sustainable growth. So let's have a conversation and talk about it. Like the fact that the one list we didn't make was best city for equal pay for women. As mayor, I'll get to the top of that one. Let's also talk about how is the live music capital of the world. That's a big claim, and I believe it 100% that we're the live music capital of the world. But we have a little bit of work to do. Like technology, musicians are the key to our economy, and if you're like me, you agree that we should never expect them to work for free. We wouldn't ask someone to paint our house for free, so let's stop asking our entertainers to perform for free and give them fair pay as well. If you're like me, you want to protect East Austin residents from being pushed out of their community by insurmountable property taxes. So if you feel that way, let's talk. If you're like me and you want to fight back against deer trapping, let's talk. Woo! If you're like me and are committed to sustaining the richness of Austin's green spaces, let's talk. And if you're like me and you love the city and you're ready to roll up your sleeves and make it even better, let's talk. And seriously, you can talk to me at #TalkToTodd on Twitter. Email me at Todd@PhelpsForAustin.com. And you can share your ideas on the questionnaire that these ladies have today on what you'd like to see better about Austin. And, of course, a lot of you know me. And those that don't know me, you can actually call me and we can have a conversation. Austin Java, Medici, Mozart's, Ruta Maya, you pick the place, I'll be there, and we'll talk about it. If you're ready for Austin to be a technology utopia while remembering its roots, then join us at Phelps for Austin. Thanks.
Yeah, baby!